Good afternoon, hockey fans. We're a couple of minutes late getting going for the Division 5 WRAHL Championship game here on Championship Sunday. We had momentary technical difficulties, but we believe we are live streamed now. In this, the Division 5 Championship game, we have the Huskies. They're to our broadcast left. They're wearing their whites, and they are playing the Bush Pigs, wearing maroon. To our broadcast right. My name is Paul. I am joined by Desmond as always. Desmond, how are you?
I'm excited to be here this beautiful Sunday afternoon live at the Sate Arena. We have some amazing hockey taking place, and it's underway here in the first period.
All right, so in our late start here, we actually missed a goal. The Bush Pigs have gained a 1-0 lead on the Huskies. That goal came about 2 minutes into the game. And we're going to join the player right now. Number 6 for the Bush Pigs has the puck. Black in his own zone. He looks to get it out. 14 for the Huskies. Cuts in. A little bit of a hook let go by the referees. Here comes number 71 for the Bush Pigs. Up through the middle of the ice. Puck is on the right wing boards. It circles behind the back net. Picked up at the point by the Bush Pigs. Bush Pigs are undefeated so far in playoffs at 3-0. Big time slap shot from the point. And the Bush Pigs now, they send it back in. Delayed offside, they tag up, putting themselves back onside. And here come the Huskies breaking out of the zone. The Huskies send it down. Steered away by the Bush Pigs goalie to his own man, number 3. He sends the puck up the board. And number 69 now for the Bush Pigs. He enters the attacking zone, cuts towards the middle, skates around his defenseman, and rifles a shot, but he gets nothing but post or crossbar there, as there was a good ding sound. Bush Pigs trying to build on the early lead they established and put themselves up 2-0. And that puck bounced all the way to the goalie, and the Huskies goalie hangs on. Desmond, who do we have in the net today?
Well, for the Huskies, we have number 1, Barrett Munton, with three wins and 1 loss. Another thing to note about the Huskies, they got some formidable offensive players, with number 71, Mark Young, getting 11 points in their 4 playoff games. Next to Danny Arnold, 83 with 9 points. Daniel Fulmore was 7. Huskies have a strong offense, and we'll see how that plays out today. Bush Pigs leading 1-0.
Bush Pigs now, they've got the puck at center. Number 10 dumps it in on goal with a bouncing puck, steered away by the Huskies netminder. And here come the Huskies now. Number 18, drop pass for another one of the players. Number 90 cuts right up through the middle, trying to find the middle of the ice, clogged up by the Bush Pigs. They get possession now. Number 22 down the right wing. Slap shot on goal, steered away. And number 22 picks up, I believe, their own rebound and buries it in the left side of the net for a 2-0 lead here.
And that would be Joe Connolly of the Bush Pigs if it's 22. And he's had a strong season, 24 games, putting up 8 goals, 20 assists. He's coming through here in the playoffs consistent to give his team a 2-goal edge.
Not to be confused with the Joe Connolly who ran for mayor against Nenshi several years ago. This is the one that plays hockey.
That's right.
And the puck now ends up back behind the Bush Pigs goal. Bush Pigs have been dominating the play through the first 7 minutes today. They have a 2-0 lead. And there's a player down on the ice. Looked like a potential high stick. We don't have a call on the play. Play continues. Bush Pigs now head up the left side of the boards. Puck goes down into the corner. Picked up by the Huskies. They'll start the breakout now. Here come the Huskies. Puck ends up going in behind the Bush Pigs goal. The dump and chase is on. Bush Pigs with possession back in their own zone. They start the breakout now, and the Huskies are putting a little bit of pressure on them. Here's the puck now. Huskies have it in the attacking zone. Looks to center it. The pass does not find its mark. Back through the middle. Big Husky shot. Whistled off the boards about a meter wide of the net. Here's number 57 for the Bush Pigs. He sends the puck ringing around the boards. And the puck ends up back in the Husky zone now. They get a free pass as both teams change, putting fresh legs on the ice. With the elite levels of fitness that these players have, it's surprising they need to change it all, Desmond.
Well, you want to have quick line changes if you want to keep the speed and the intensity up. That's what the Bush Pigs are doing.
I always wonder about that. At the pro level, hockey players last about 45 seconds, and basketball players tend to stay on the floor for 15, 20 minutes at a time sometimes. LeBron James plays usually about 40 out of 48 minutes for the Cavaliers. Pretty impressive.
Almost as impressive as the crowd here at St. Arena. 650 people sold out. You might be able to get one from a scalper if you're lucky. You can always tune in to the World Wide Web.
Watching our broadcast here of the WRAHL Championship Sunday, April 15th, 2018. We are in our third game of the day, folks. This is our Division 5 championship game played between the Bush Pigs and the Huskies. Bush Pigs opening up a 2-goal lead, but the Huskies are looking to claw back in it here. They put a shot on goal, and a rebound is jammed back into the goalie's pads now. Number 3, one-timer slap shot, gets a hold of it quite nicely. Steered away by the goalie. Number 10 for the Bush Pigs in his own zone. Loses the puck to 91 Huskies. Here come the Huskies. They have to retreat towards center. Huskies are going to be offside here, which is called by our referees. Giving us a short break and all the players a chance to catch their air.
That's right.
And we get a word from our sponsors.
And this is brought to you by Pizza Pops, who is one of the tallest goalies in the NHL. That question brought to you by Pizza Pops, a favorite after-school snack for teenagers and adults alike throughout the ages.
Well, Desmond, right now I gotta say Marc-Andre Fleury picked up a shutout the other night. He might be my pick for hottest goalie in the NHL. Double overtime game the other night as well. And the Vegas Golden Knights, unthinkably 2-0 in the playoffs after winning their division as an expansion team. Of course, we remember being kids back in the 90s when the expansion San Jose Sharks and Ottawa Senators and Tampa Bay Lightning went through years of being absolutely terrible before they could build a winning NHL team.
But in Vegas, anything is possible. They took a gamble and it seems to be paying off.
Puck is back in the Bush Pig zone now. Number 3 sends it around. We got a little bit of mucking in the corner. That's what that's called when they play tough. And number 90 for the Huskies puts the puck on goal. Bush Pigs now. Number 22 has it back behind their net. They pick it up, throwing the centering pass across the ice. Huskies looking, they're on the attack right now, trying to get their first of the evening. And the Bush Pigs now, they chip that one out of play. A little pitching wedge out of the zone. Huskies come back up with a 23, cuts towards the middle, gets spun around like a top. With a little bump and grind there from the Bush Pigs defender.
Line changes for both teams. Fresh men out on the ice.
Yeah, the last couple of minutes, the Huskies have been all over the Bush Pigs, but they haven't been able to get their first goal of the game. Here come the Huskies now. They're hitting up the ice. Number 71. rings the puck around the boards. Bush Pigs picking it up. They head back on the attack. Number 19 for the Huskies has the puck back behind his goal.
One of the neat things about WRAHL hockey is the names of the teams themselves. In case anyone's wondering what exactly a bush pig is, it's a wild pig native to the forests and savannas of Africa and Madagascar, a very exotic name for an exotic team. And Paul, did you know, unlike warthogs, bush pigs run with their tails down, and everything is being put down in today's game in the first period, with the bush pigs up by 2.
All right, Huskies now looking for a goal. Tried to sneak one there through the pads, and the goalie managed to keep that puck under him. He was looking for it. Nice rush there by the Huskies as they look for their first of the afternoon. But they did a good job of keeping that one out. It remains 2-0 Bush Pigs. Have you ever been to Madagascar, Desmond?
Never been. But another fun fact about the bush pig is that it is closely related to the Red River hog. And I think that name is open if someone else wanted to start a team.
What do you think a Red River hog eats for breakfast, Desmond?
Denny's would be my guess.
I was going to say Red River cereal. And the Bush Pigs now, they send the puck out of the zone. Huskies on the attack. Slap shot blocked on the play by the Bush Pigs. And the Bush Pigs now, they got the breakout. 2 minutes remain in the first period. This is our 7th of 21 periods of hockey today, and we're only getting moderately delirious. We got a whistle in front on the wraparound attempt by the Huskies. And with that, I will take the opportunity to announce our first couple of goals from this game. It's 2-0 for the Bush Pigs here. The Bush Pigs' first goal was scored by number 11, David Cronin, with an assist to number 10, Sean Martin, and number 69, Will Hutchinson. The Bush Pigs' second goal, which made it 2-0, was scored by number 22, Joe Connolly, and unassisted. Both those goals at even strength, as we have played about 12 minutes so far without an infraction of the rules. Nobody has been sent to the sin bin for poor behavior.
That's right. Another fact about bush pigs, Paul, is that they make a small grunting sound while foraging.
That goes under the category of the more you know. Bush Pigs got away with a pretty bad line change there, as it looked like they had 6 guys on the ice for what seemed like a small eternity.
And that's always embarrassing when you get a penalty for disorganization. Too many men on the ice.
55 seconds remain in the first period. The puck is back in the Husky zone. They try to ring it around. Picked up by the Bush Pigs, centered to number 71. He can't corral the pass. Puck goes back now to the boards. Number 8 on the slap shot. He tries to get it through. 15 Bush Pigs, returns back to his own zone. And here come the Bush Pigs now on the attack. Referee Jim had to flail his arms in order to protect his face from taking a stick.
Referee Jim is in the arena with a lot of animals. He's got Bush Pigs and Huskies surrounding him. Again, making sounds while they're foraging.
And this one's going to be offside in the dying seconds here of the first period. Bush Pigs have a 2-0 lead on the Huskies. Just a reminder to our millions of fans on the World Wide Web, we have Tim Hortons gift cards for trivia answers. Our first trivia question of the day is still live on our Twitter with the answer looking to be answered. Who is the first and only Calgary Flame to score 5 goals in one hockey game? You can answer and follow along our live Twitter at WRAHL_playoffs, WRAHL.
Huskies and Bush Pigs looking to return in the second period momentarily.
All right, hockey fans, we are back here for the second period of action in the Division 5 championship game here on Championship Sunday, live from the State Arena in beautiful Calgary, Alberta, on April 15th, which is also known as January 114th, given the winter that we've had here in Calgary, Desmond.
It's been pretty relentless. Opportunity breakaway, somewhat shut down.
Number 18 for the Huskies. On a partial break on that play. Her name appears to be Nicole Warren.
The Huskies have some formidable offense when it comes to the stats here. Number 71, Mark Young, racking up 79 points in 29 games. 83, Danny Arnold, 74 points in only 27 games. Huskies are going to need some of that offensive firepower in the second period here, as they're going to be fighting a 2-0 deficit.
All right, here come the Huskies down the right wing. Snapshot hit the goalie right in the mask as the goalie went down in that ever-popular butterfly style and took the rubber biscuit right off the forehead.
And it's good that goalies do wear masks. Jacques Plante was the first goaltender to create and use a practical mask in 1959. That was just a piece of fiberglass that was contoured to his face. Nothing special.
Yeah, you have to wonder what was going through the heads, besides rubber, of goalies who ever played hockey without any kind of helmet on.
One of the toughest jobs in sports would have to be being a goalie without a face mask.
But as a kid, Desmond, in the 1990s, I skied without a helmet. I can't even fathom that today. The world is changing, sometimes even for the better. All right, 13 minutes, 40 seconds remain in the second period here of the Div 5 WRAHL Championship game. And here come the Huskies. They're looking for their first of the afternoon. Little shot from 83. He gets his own rebound off the boards and puts it back through the middle, but cannot convert the opportunity. Bush Pigs coming up now. Number 10 doing a little dipsy doodle. He shovels the puck towards the goal, and that play was easily gobbled up by the Huskies goalie.
And Danny Arnold of the Huskies a little frustrated. He's not able to get some points on the board yet, but he's keeps on creating some good opportunities. I think it's just a matter of time where that happens. Face off in the Husky zone.
And a little couple of shots there for the Bush Pigs as they look to extend their lead. One of their players now circles right through the middle, fires a cross-ice pass. Bush Pigs keep control. They center it. Huskies pick it up. They start the breakout out of their own zone. Number 91, he fires it in deep, playing the ever-popular dump and chase system that many hockey teams employ.
Derek Klein averaging a point a game in the regular season. Very consistent player and a force to be reckoned with this playoff season.
Number 3 for the Huskies picks it up in his own zone. He dishes to number 91. Here come the Huskies now. Number 15 on the Bush Pigs. Centering pass. Gives it to his teammate, number 71, who goes through the middle. They try and get a chance on goal. Here comes number 15. Tried a chance. Here come the Huskies. Centering pass through the middle of the ice. 71 picks it up. He's wearing the yellow shell on his hockey pants. Made popular by Southside midget hockey teams in Calgary. 69 tries to center, but there's no one there. Huskies are going to be on the breakout. That pass goes up to through the middle. Number 27 pushes the puck towards the goal. Steered away by our goaltender. 91 has the puck in the corner. Back to the point. Big slap shot. Gets through and gets steered away to that corner. Bush Pigs on the defensive. They've been on the attack most of the hockey game so far. And here they come on what has become a 2-on-3. Bush Pigs again pushing the limits of a line change there. Both teams have a pretty full bench today. Lots of players out for the WRAHL Championship Sunday.
And so far, it's just been the Pigs bringing in the bacon in terms of goal this game, with 2 goals on the board. 2-0, 11:15 remaining in the second.
I do like the color scheme of the Bush Pigs with the maroon, yellow, and white. And of course, most hockey players play with black pants and black helmets. Pretty sharp looking jerseys, Desmond. It is important in hockey, especially if you're not actually good. It is important to look good.
Bush Pigs are mainly nocturnal, but they're clearly awake this Sunday afternoon and out in full force as they've been dominating the Huskies thus far this game.
Back to the point now. Here's the Bush Pigs. They've got it. Tried to get a shot through, but it got deflected way up in the air. Here come the Huskies now, down the left wing boards.